It is one of the biggest churches in the city of Busan in South Korea. Only nobody really knows it exists. It's in the middle of the woods. You have to be invited in to join the church, but it's also not a cult. This is not a cult story. The church has the capacity to seat 3,500 people, give or take. Sometimes it's 4,000. There are just what feels like an endless row upon row upon row of rock-hard church pews. Every church member is forced to sit on for hours every single Sunday. The pews, the chairs, they're at a firm 90-degree angle, and because attendance is so high, you're arm to arm. In the summer, it feels like you and the person next to you are gonna fuse together in the flesh because the sweat, the moistness, just touching each other for hours at a time. Winter is not as bad, but every single Sunday, the inevitable moment comes, like every Sunday, the red sack people. The pastor, Pastor Lim at the podium, will ask the red sack members to come up. Everyone in the church holds their breath as the pastor approaches the red sack people. His eyes look soft, they look sympathetic. He puts his hands on their heads and they bow down. The pastor closes his eyes. In the name of Jesus, you are being punished. Then he moves to the next one. In the name of Jesus, you are being punished. And then the next, one by one, he does this to all of them. In the name of Jesus, you are being punished. In the name of Jesus, you are being punished. And then he turns around. The pastor does. And when he turns back to face the row of red sack wearing people, he has put on a pair of boxing gloves. And bam, he just starts pummeling them one by one to the ground. None of the thousands of people in this church look away. They're not allowed to. Their eyes are glued to the front. None of them stop the pastor. None of them scream. None of them shout. None of them do anything until these red sacks at the front are laying down horizontal on the ground, and now they're oozing red liquid. They're dead.
He punched them to death?
A lot of them get beaten to death. The church members think, well, they're lucky if they're dead, you know? If they're dead, their bodies will be dragged off, probably to be sold. If not, they're gonna repeat this again next week. This is not a cult. This is the Brothers' Home, a government-funded camp to cleanse the humans of South Korea for the Olympics.